The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place. It's been a while since I booted this up. Welcome back to Infinite Space. I'm having one of those days, so we're just gonna chill, play some Infinite Space. If things get too dicey, we're just gonna launch our overpowered fighters and sit in the back and wait for the enemy to die. Good shit. Where are we going? I honestly don't remember. Well, can I have your autograph? It's Lord Roth. What? The excited screams and cries from a mob of frantic young women assault Yuri and company's ears as they step off their ship. Just as Yuri expected, he finds that it is Lord Roth, once again surrounded by a mob of attractive, albeit hysterical women. Oh, Yuri, did you just get back? Lord Roth, I didn't know you were supposed to be back already. Don't worry, I left adequate forces to deal with Libertas's fleet. Besides, they don't seem to have the will to fight. Both sides are just staring each other down right now. It's ever so boring. One woman who has been patiently watching the two men speak timidly interrupts. Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to be the captain known as Yuri, would you? I am, but... Oh my god! The mob of young women once again bursts into a chorus of excited screams, cries, and giggles. It really is Yuri! Oh, he's so dreamy. Please, can I have your autograph? Shake my hand. Oh, please, shake my hand. Hey, ow, no, stop it! Starts firing his gun into the air. Piss off! Looks like you've gotten a bit famous too, Yuri. Go on now, sign a few autographs for the nice ladies. I'm not really into stuff like that. Besides... Yuri looks over at his sister with a troubled, if not vaguely guilty look on his face. What? Oh no, it's just... Even if you said it was alright, you know, I wouldn't say it's okay, so... Well, Kara does not show it outwardly. Yuri can tell she is steaming mad by the tone of her reply. In response, Yuri makes a hasty escape, leaving Lord Roth and the screaming mob behind. I don't know how you managed to get away from that, but well done. Anyway, it's been a while. What are we dealing with here? We got Starhammer 2... Calridian, of course. A ship that we have carried for far too long. We should have replaced this 30 episodes ago, and we didn't. The Stalwart. Good ship. And the Glorious. Our tank, as it were. Because it has more health than everything else combined. Stalwart, is that the absolute most amount of fighters you can carry? Yes. Yes, it is. Now, a follow-up question. Is this the best fighter we can field right now? Well, the command is... actually quite garbage. Nothing hits better than the Intrigo. Alright. I swear we did not fill this out as much as we should. Yeah, no, see? The ship sucks. This ship doesn't even got a science lab. Not that it needs one. I'm thinking a security room, actually. Big ol' level 6, maybe. Maybe a studio. We'll get the studio. A gym might be nice. Or better yet, a deflector. You know, yeah. Something that we could actually use. Yes. Okay, so we can't fit, but actually we could fit both. Okay, we'll get the shield generator and the, and a big deflector. We're gonna buff the battleship today. Yeah. Put that one right there. Alright, what else do you need? You have a mess hall, right? You have a sick bay, right? You know, these aren't just grayed out because I can't afford it. Yes, no, I have money. So, wait. Cruise mess. Only effective on flagship. God damn it. Captain cabin, only effective on flagship. Not that anyone would ever need a room that large. Ugh. Mess hall. Yeah. I think that's it. Yep, there it is. Okay. Okay, that's 11,000 G worth of refits. Alpha Quadrant HQ. Here we go. Regional Landing officers are already seated. And I've been waiting for Yuri and company to arrive. Yuri notices Norbert Waymer from the Interplanetary Assembly. Well done, Yuri. Lieutenant Baron has updated me on your recent efforts. Your skill in forcing Enamonzo's surrender with minimal losses of friendly forces is quite impressive. It looks like your operation went well too. Indeed it has. Zenito has promised to sever ties with Libertas and remain neutral. Now Libertas no longer has any significant allies among the nations of the LMC. I can't believe I remembered his voice. What's the situation like in the Galactic Federation? Allow me to explain. With the surrender of Enamonzo and Zenito, the balance of power has overwhelmingly shifted in our favor. As a result, many nations that have been uncommitted have finally begun voicing their support for the Interplanetary Assembly. And more are coming around each day. Now it's time to seize this opportunity and do what the Federation should have done long ago. Allow the nations of the Interplanetary Assembly to work toward formulating a response against the Lugo-Valos threat. Alright. Assembly Member Waymar, what do you think your chances are of bringing about a political solution? Frankly speaking, 0. Trying to remember what button does what. Oh, that paused it, actually. Bad. After all, military force has always been a louder voice than cries for peace. Then there's orders, a veritable hothead of hardliners. They still have more than enough military might to make things difficult. If push comes to shove, they could very well dispatch a fleet over Merrill Guild to preserve the assembly. To pressure the assembly. Why'd I say preserve? We're trying to get the assembly, not what. So you're saying we just have to smash Orders' fleet to bits, is that it? That shouldn't be all that difficult. In theory, yes. But it's far more complex than you might think. You see, once you attack Orders, you're basically attacking Libertas itself. And I need not remind you that Libertas controls 1/3 of the military vessels under Federation command. Yes, but that's assuming they can live up to their potential. What do you mean? Now, would you do the honors? Okay, allow me to explain. Now, this is only based on my impression from when our royal fleet confronted the Libertassian fleet in the Howard sector, but it appears as if some elements within Libertas itself are taking a watch-and-wait attitude to the events we've set in motion. I say this because during the 2-month pyramid we faced their fleet, they only went on the offensive twice. Even then, it only amounted to a small skirmish, and they quickly withdrew. That's why I think it's premature to assume they'll all sympathize with and are ready to die for orders. Yes, well, I see what you mean. The official policy has been decided upon. We are to invade Libertas and crush the Order's fleet. Commotion arises from among the officers gathered in the war room as the significance of this moment hits them. For the first time in the nearly 500 years that Libertas has dominated the Federation, the winds of change are in the air. That may be our only chance. Indeed. But this battle must not ignite into an all-out war with Libertas. Assemblymember Weimar, I regret to ask that you have to bear such a burden, but we're counting on you for damage control. I know. I will stake my honor as a career politician on extinguishing the flames of war. That will no doubt arise. Do you guys mind if I just check something real quick? Where's the fucking control map for the... Here we go. 9 and 8? Oh. Oh, I reconfigured this for a controller, didn't I? Whoops, my bad. Okay. Oh, no, wait, no. That needs to be blah. And that needs to be blah. And this could be yes and Actually, you know what? Let's have that and that be that. Okay. Up, W, left, A, down, S, right, D. R, F, T, and G. Okay. That's working now. Okay, I completely forgot that I redid those. Well, excellent. Now it's time for our top military officials to formulate a strategic plan for achieving our goal. I would like the rest of you all to stand by our planet until further notice. You are dismissed. Ludger Sankt ends the meeting, and immediately his officers get up and leave with excited looks on their faces. You know, it's turning out just like you said. What do you mean? You know, the unification of the LMC. Let's get together, have a drink sometime. Maybe over at the Royal Fleet headquarters. Sure, sounds good. What time is it? Yeah, no, we're fine. Totally fine. I'm just gonna boot this up real quick. Okay, now we have some free time here. I mean, technically, oh wait, hang on. Yuri, we have a ship approaching us from behind. Is it a Region landing ship? No, it's... Let's see. Oh, hello. How you guys doing? There you are, Yuri. Selena. Seems you've made quite a name for yourself around here, kid. Lucky for me, that made it a lot easier to find you. Selena, I'm so glad you were able to make it here okay. Yeah, but I had some pretty close calls along the way. If I'd waited any longer, I might never have been able to get through that damned gate. Why is that? It's those Lugavalians. Their ships are massing near the gate over on the SMC side. There were already several tens of thousands there when I blasted my way through. That's a lot. So then, you're saying Lugaval's invasion of the LMC is drawing near. Oh, and, what? So it's a moment of hesitation, but when she sees Yuri's powerful gaze transfixed on her, she quickly recovers. It looks like Seiko is leading the fleet, and 2 ace commanders have been called in from their homeworld. The first is Ursula Macklin. Word is she's the daughter of Admiral Galvin Macklin, commander of the Macklin fleet directly under the Emperor's control. And the second commander is none other than our old pal, Niall Aramon. What? Aramon? He's still alive? I'm afraid so. He was demoted after his huge blunder 10 years ago, but they brought him back after Desmond died. In some cases, it depends on what you mean by died. How do I word this? He might be a god now. I think he's a god now. I came to the LMC to warn you, Yuri. Lugovalus is playing with a stacked deck. Each of those people is a serious threat. I appreciate you going out of your way to deliver that information. No problem. I hope we meet again sometime. Please wait, Selena. If you'd like, we'd sure love for you to join. I'm a pirate. I always have been. I always will be. Remember, Yuri, never lose your cool. A level head is the key to survival. Got it. I was kind of hoping we would get attacked on the way here, and we didn't. I wanted to shoot something. Yuri, isn't Aramon that right? He led the invasion of the SMC, and he's the one responsible for Nia's death. Yuri's jaw is clenched tight, but the faint sound of his teeth grinding together can still be heard. I can't do it. I was gonna grind my teeth because I used to be able to do that really audibly. And there's no way the mic is gonna pick that up. All Kira can do is stare anxiously at Yuri, who is obviously struggling with some powerful emotions. Where did he say that place was? Monschutz? I'm meaning to check something. What's our current ranking? Oh, no, wait. Current ranking. 674. But with, I'd say 2,500 more, we'll finally get on the frickin' leaderboard here. After that, we have to climb all the way up to 30,000. That is how we, pretty sure that's how we unlock Valentine's ship. Which, at that point, will probably replace Calridian as our flagship. Where are all of the enemies? God, I'm flying around here, avoiding my shirking my responsibilities, waiting for someone to attack me. Yes, finally. Thank you. Eat my fighters. Eat them. Oh shit, he's got anti-air. Oh, nope, wait, nope. Not enough anti-air for this! Not enough anti-air. Should have brought more. Oh, whoa. We missed this one? Yeah, I'll take a free 1,500. Sure. Gunnets. I think it was Gunnets that had the, Fleet HQ. Alright, a little bit bigger this time. Not big enough. You brought one ship against my very scary fleet. Look at this. Is the scary fleet. These are the scary boys. Oh, it's dead. You think the fleet's scary? Those fighters are scarier. Those fighters scare me. If they turned on the fleet, we'd be done. Oh, we have no anti-air. Those guys are the anti-air. Oh, I know. We have one anti-air gun. As soon as Yuri and company arrive at Space Armored Fleet Headquarters, they are quickly ushered to Dietrich Schneiser's office. Captain, you've got perfect timing. I wanted to hear your opinion on something. I'm in the wrong place, but what is it? It's about Anamonzo, actually. Teodoro Visani, Prince of Anamonzo, is standing behind Yuri and seems startled when he hears mention of his country. It's not clear whether Dietrich Schneiser even notices this, as he continues to speak in a matter-of-fact manner. Anamonzo has offered to dispatch Prince Aldolfo to serve in our military force as proof of their alliance with us. He would hold the rank of visiting officer. What you really mean is that he will be your hostage. What? You could look at it that way, I suppose. Should we accept their proposal? I think we should tread carefully here. And a Monzo route here is, I'm flipping through the guide. Let me just, something about a boss battle. Alright, let me find this. Yeah, okay, I found it. I had to flip through two different, okay, the way this guide is structured is, you have the Anamonzo route, which is the route we took, and then you have an entirely different story route, which takes, I would argue, a little bit longer than Anamonzo. It is very much a branching choice that you have to make with that. But that won't be necessary. You won't be needing any hostages. Are you sure about that? There's no need to worry. I've heard that Ettore, the 235th, is a man lacking in both decisiveness and ambition. He would not be capable of duplicity, and that includes betraying his surrender to Regentland. You do have a point, considering Ettore, the 235th's character. I will report the situation to my superiors. Teodoro exhales deeply, clearly relieved by Dietrich Schneiser's response. Plus 50 fame. Which, as you know, we desperately need. We desperately need that fame. I just went over the whole reason why. Let's try Ambach. I think Ambach is Royal Fleet. Yeah, here we go. Upon entering Royal Fleet Headquarters, Nell Baker immediately ushers Yuri into a quiet room. It appears to be Lord Roth's private quarters. Oh, I'm glad you could make it. Nell, get me that bottle of Bergmeister, will you? A little early to start drinking, isn't it, Lord Roth? Sobering times call for drastic measures, Nell. And I think libations are in order? Whatever you say. I'll have mine on the rocks. Yuri? Me too, thanks. Coming right up. With a nod, Nell quickly puts a couple of glasses and a bucket of ice on a tray and brings it over to the table. Then, with what appears to be a slightly sarcastic bow, she leaves the room. Yuri is surprised to see that Nell has also managed to whip up sandwiches stacked high with panmolo meat. I don't know what that is. Wow, she's a great hostess. Who is? Nell. Adjutants don't usually do stuff like this, you know? Is there something you're not telling me about you two? Don't be silly. She's just my adjutant and nothing more. Oh, I see. Come on, I mean, sure. We've known each other since the Officer Academy and all, but We're just good friends and co-workers. Okay, if you say so. Why, do I get the impression you don't believe me? Anyway, what about you? Nels told me about you and that girl Kira, huh? She's not just any old crew member now, is she? Right, she's not any old crew member, she's my sister. So you say, but does anyone actually believe that? I don't care what anyone thinks. She's my sister and a member of my crew. That's all. Stop implying incest. As you so succinctly... Word of the day. Wow. Coming from Lord Roth, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, if you say so. Lord Roth grins as he imitates Yuri's manner of speech. Yuri responds with an annoyed look and takes a swig of his drink. You know, I've been meaning to ask you for some time now. Ask me what? Just how serious are you about all this? You mean about uniting the LMC? Right. Things seem to be heading in that direction. Is this really what you had planned? It was more of a last resort than a plan. Uniting the LMC was the only option left for opposing Lugovalis' domination. Yes, but you're not even from the LMC. What reason could you possibly have for wanting to defend our galaxy? Oh, I have reason enough, alright. You do? Yeah, I'm a zero-G dog through and through. There's no way I could ever live under Lugovalis' iron thumb. I mean, they don't let their spacefarers freely navigate the stars. I don't care who it is. If someone tries to take away my freedom and roam the cosmos, I'm going to bite back hard. But that's what any decent, self-respecting zero-G dog would do. Lord Roth listens intently to Yuri's explanation. An unreasonable look in his eyes when Lord Roth eventually speaks. He does so slowly, watching Yuri carefully. I'm sorry, but that doesn't sit well with me. Why not? I don't believe it's your real motive. Huh? I dislike beating around the bush, so I'll just come out and say it. I believe you want to use the LMC to get your revenge against the Lugovalians. You think I'm out for revenge? That's right. Nell heard all about it from one of your old friends. That incident concerning the woman named Leah Locklane. Well, are you going to look me in the eye and say you're not using the LMC to settle an old score? Alright, what are the options here? Oh, okay. So, hitting I don't know is unknown if this has any effect. Let's tread into the unknown on this one. Frankly, I don't know. That's about all I can say. You don't know? There's definitely a part of me that wants to get revenge for what happened to Nia. It's true. But I also want to protect this galaxy. I wouldn't ever lie about something as important as that. So which is it? Like I said before, I really don't know for sure myself. That's his laugh. I see. So you don't even know yourself. I actually know what you mean about not knowing, if that makes any sense. After all, is there anyone out there who truly knows exactly why they feel the way they do? No. There's no need to say another word. Let's drink some more. A lot more. In fact, bottoms up. Lord Roth quickly clinks his glass against the one in Yuri's hand. The two proceed to drain what's left in their glasses with synchronized gulps. Let's get shit faced! Just type that in real quick. Okay. Where to next? Probably back to HQ? I forget, what could we do on Null Down? Yuri, we just received a message from Vice Admiral Sankt. He has the details on the next operation, so he wants us to return to headquarters back on Rentinen. Okay. Finally, the decisive battle with Libertas. It's gonna be a big one, alright. Not necessarily. Not all of Libertas... It's that cough again. Are you sure you're alright? Don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. That remains yet to be seen. Alright, so... Callus and Co., please. Upon arriving, Yuri spots Poplo, who looks as if he just arrived. Poplo seems to be having an important talk with the man who works at the front desk. What's going on, Poplo? Ah, Captain. Actually, we were just having an interesting conversation. It seems they want to hire me here. What do you mean, hire you? Aren't you already part of Yuri's crew? He says Callus and Company here was originally a private mercenary company. Well, I mentioned I was also a mercenary. He made me an offer almost too good to refuse. So, Captain, tell me, what do you think I should do? I'd like you to say. I remember this one. Pablo gives a big nod when he hears Yuri's response. It's nice to know you're wanted. And I'm happy to stay since you came right out and said it, loud and clear. Sure, I may be a mercenary at heart, but lately it's been about more than just the money. Somehow I feel more fulfilled serving on your ship. That Pablo goes back to talk to the man at the front desk, presumably to decline the offer. Nice. Alright. I forget how good these guys were. My name is Balthasar Hanno, and I used to work for the Federation Security Network. First, let me take a look at your phenomena log. Wow, impressive. I wouldn't miss the chance to serve under such an illustrious captain. I'll serve on your crew for a 4,000 G signing bonus. What do you say? Yeah, sure. Thank you. I'll put my accounting skills acquired at accounting! God damn it. I'm officially registered with Callus Company. That makes me more expensive than some random hire off the street, but you're guaranteed to get your money's worth. First, let me check your phenomena log. Very impressive. I could offer you the 8,000. I don't know if we have enough. We do have enough. Okay, we're broke, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's go assign these people. Not that I think we have any slots available. That's gonna have to be the last thing we do, though. Alright, you and... Oh, God, no, that's right. You're useless. Okay, what do we got here? Decent artillery, but pretty sure that's full. Yeah, pretty much. How about you? Management, 23. Here we go, management. 23. We got 20, we got 31. Okay, server. Very slight improvement. Oh my god. How are you in medicine? That's literally your second loss. Okay. That's like the only slot we have open. You are so useless! That's it, we just wasted like... Combat isn't happening. How are we fixed for combat? 30 and 40. Ugh. And this guy has Space Warrior ability. Okay, we officially have too many crewmen. Don't hire any more crewmen. And I'm pretty sure if they're not assigned, they don't level up. Alright, we'll leave it off there. That's Infinite Space this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, go ahead, hit the like button really hard with your head. There might be a grind session somewhere between this video and the next. Because look at where our money is at. We're poor. We can't afford stuff. Come and fly.